I guess most of my life, I'm emotional, see it? Excuse me, it's me. I was raised Catholic, and it wasn't that I wasn't exposed to God, because I was, I just ignored it. And I just went on about my life, got married, had kids, did everything, and I thought I believed in God. And then my grandson died from SIDS, and I was angry. And I did what everybody does. Why would God do that? And I didn't want to hear it. And I went to work in Denny's in Ocean Springs. And I ran into probably two of the most beautiful people in the world, Maria Duran and Rachel Maddox. And Maria, she talked about God a lot. And she didn't do it in a pushy way. It just was her way of life. And I always said, gosh, if anybody could convince me, it's going to be Maria. We never said much after that. She had some problems and she quit working there, and that was it. But Rachel wouldn't stop. Rachel talked about God for everything. When she put in her orders for the food, everything, I was like, can't you hush? She's like, no, I can't. She sang about God. I would get so irritated all the time. I was like, leave me alone. So she said she quit talking to me and she started praying. At the very same time, I didn't know it, but this is my sister. And she goes to the Assembly of God Church, and she'd been praying for me for 2 months to find Jesus. And I'd been thinking about it. And I knew that that's what I wanted to do, but I just wasn't sure. I had a lot of doubts about things. And I talked to Rachel some more, because you could not talk to Rachel. And so then my daughter, who's 18 years old, she went to, what is that called? Hell House. And I didn't want to go. I was like, I'm doing haunted house things. That's scary. I don't like all that. And so her and I do everything together. We're real close. And she came home, and she told me she got saved there. And this was a kid who never even wanted to talk about it. She didn't believe there was a God. And she said, Mom, she said, if hell is 1/10, like what I saw, I ain't going. And she said, we do everything together. And if you're going, I ain't holding your hand. And so I got on my knees and I prayed. And I said, God, I don't want to go to hell. And I felt bad that I wasn't the one that taught my child. And so I decided that night that was it. I was coming to church on Sunday. And I still wasn't sure I was going to get saved, but I was coming with her. And we came, and when they did the altar call, there was no doubt. And so, of course, I'd like to thank God for waiting around, because I was stubborn. And Rachel and Maria. And I'd like to thank my mom for putting up with so much for me all these years. Because I wasn't a very nice person. I'd lie, cheat, steal, whatever I had to do, it didn't matter. And I thank my sister for caring the whole time. Thank you.
Amen.